And I'm pressing E. It's not fucking doing anything. Man, there's like so many reasons. Like, I do feel like a lot of the time Starfield just wants me not to play it. I mean, I don't wanna poo-poo anybody's experience if they love Starfield. Like, I really want to love Starfield. Like, there is just a lot of things that they could have and should have done better. And it's just like, it's like, it genuinely is just like, I don't have any faith in Bethesda anymore. Well, I don't have any trust in Bethesda anymore. I have faith that they can turn things around, but I have to see it. I have to see it to believe it. And right now, like, also my wallet is refusing to see anything. Oh, man. God, I felt... Man, you know, I did feel so good about myself. Before I had to pay for a dental visit. And then afterwards, it's just like, God, that one thing. And like, I mean, and like, I can't complain too much, right? At least in that particular instance, it is my own damn fault. I'm terrible with dental hygiene. And I'm trying to be better. It's just like, it's just a bad habit. It's hard to break. And it's also, I don't know if this is the right attitude to take. Okay? But assuming everything, like, they're like, oh, yeah, you know, dentures would be expensive. I'm like, okay, I looked it up, and, like, it was in the thousands of dollars, right? I can tell you, I can guarantee you right fucking now, if I just, like, and obviously, yeah, it wouldn't have made sense to get dentures the first time I got a cavity, right? But, like, it would have saved me. It probably would have saved me thousands of dollars. Or my family, like, $1,000. Maybe not 1,000. Maybe, I don't know, maybe thousands. But, like, I genuinely think that. And, like, I don't know. I haven't looked into it too deep. But, like, I'm just like, man. Maybe it's a bit of a goofy argument to be made. I mean, like, I don't know. I know that there's also a lot of materials for dentures. So, like, and you do have to. My understanding is you still have to take care of them. That being said, like, probably there are some things that are a little bit more resilient than others. I honestly, this probably sounds super fucking weird, I totally would go for some custom shaped copper dentures. Honestly, like, one of the things, and, you know, with some more pronounced canines, honestly, some pronounced canines and maybe some more pronounced buck teeth, just to go with the whole rabbit thing a little bit, the whole Bunno thing. Because my persona has, whenever teeth are shown, it's the buck teeth, which is just always, and then the canines are also pronounced. You know, not that there's anything wrong with regular teeth, but why choose to be normal? Why not choose to be fun? God, and it's like, I hate fucking, I don't know. I don't understand. My mom, like, I have long hair. She hates my long hair. And, like, it is definitely one thing where, like, she will complain about it when, like, I'm just at home. And, like, I'm not going to put any fucking work into my hair if I'm not going out. Right? Like, if I'm not leaving the house, I guess I should say. If I'm not leaving the house, I'm not outside of, showering, a few times a week. And, I mean, I'll brush my hair then, because, but I didn't realize brushing your hair when you have long hair was a thing. Nobody fucking told me. It's like, oh man, your long hair looks terrible. And it's like, tell me how to take care of it then. And it's like, genuinely, it's like, why, like, it's like one time I was like straightening my hair and it was like right after I went out of the shower and my mom and my sister were like, oh, you can't do that. You have to wait for it to dry. And it's like, wait, why didn't you tell me this? I have straightened my hair. I have used a hair straightener in front of you in this exact same way, and you didn't say anything. Like, I don't understand. I don't know if it's like willful sabotage or if it's just something else, or just like completely coincidental, accidental. What's the word? What's the word? Non-malicious? But like, it's just so weird. It's like, and it's not just that, obviously. It's, just like the way the shirts I wear, the graphic tees I have, the, like, oh, I don't want to wear jeans. It's like, what? Like, I just don't want to wear jeans. I just don't like, I don't know, they're just stiff, and I want something that's just comfy and flowy. And I was like, yeah. Which like, I don't know what else to say besides that. And I don't know. I'm just like, at some point you gotta realize, like, I don't know. I also say I don't know too much. That's one thing I gotta work on. But, like, if you love somebody, I mean, sure, like, I don't know, I could have a partner. I could, think that they look really good in green, but they really love wearing yellow. And, like, what am I going to be more happy seeing them dress in green or them dress in yellow? And, like, I don't know, I might aesthetically, maybe for the sake of argument, I hate yellow. And seeing yellow just literally disgusts me. But, like, knowing that they enjoy the way that they dress, the way that they, express themselves, having, like, that is, maybe it's not gonna feel more important, but, like, it kind of is more important. And it's just like, I don't hate yellow. In fact, I mean, like, the greens that I like have more yellow in them. In all fairness. But, yeah, oh, God, I don't know. She's also, like, my mom is also, like, a mental health provider for kids and for, like, local school districts. And, like, she was like, oh, what do you think of Therians? Because one of the students thinks she's a cat. I'm just like, God. Because, like, Therians, people who think that who feel like, they're born in the wrong body, and they, feel more like, you know, they feel like they should have been born in as a wolf or as a cat. And it's like, I mean, I don't know. I should have forced the point a little bit more that it's like, look, Therians, they pay taxes, they behave, they drive cars, they behave in, they function in normal society. Like, I mean, for one thing, this is a child. For all I know, they genuinely just saw, like, you know, Therian on the internet and just rolled with it, and, like, honestly, like, I don't know if they're a Therian. I don't know if they're a Therian or they're not. But, like, you know, I mean, and there's some things, like, you know, there's but just, like, denying this thing, and just, you know, like, oh, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, I just don't see how that could be super helpful. I'm sure that's obviously not the language she uses, but, you know, it's just like it's a whole thing. Anyways, well, also, and that also feeds into why I'm still closeted to my family. So, anyways, till next time, have a good day, great day even, chowskis.